not lose our compassion, our souls, our understanding that we all are each other's keeper, that we all have to stand together. And those of us who have privilege due to the whiteness of our skin or the speech that we speak, the language that we speak, that we must be courageous. We have to stand in that void where our neighbors are terrified. And I know from my community, your community, our community, that people are terrified right now. Folks, this cannot be accepted as normal. And the number one way that we can shift this reality is to lean into our compassion, to remain steadfast in our commitment to peaceful resistance, to remain rejuvenated from the strength that we get from each other, because this is going to be long and it's not going to get easier. And it is imperative that each and every one of us do what we can, but also make space for our own grieving, for our own recovery, for our families. So if I have one thing that I'll acknowledge is my responsibility, it is to take action at the federal level to restore confidence that those who are paid by our federal government to enforce the laws are abiding by those laws, that you are not terrorized by the people who are supported by your tax dollars, that we all deserve to demand and expect safety, security, and the rule of law. And what I hope will continue to be true for this community is that you will show up, that you will stand in committed brotherhood, sisterhood with each and every one of our community members, no matter whether you think like they do, love like they do, or identify as they do. We have to bridge divides that are continuing to erode our trust in one another. We can do that here. And I'm working on it in Washington, D.C. But Portland has been a model I will tell you, on the floor of the House chamber, there is nothing but admiration for the way the people of Portland have risen to an occasion of terror, quite frankly. So thank you for your resilience, for your commitment to peace, for your joyful resilience, and as Senator Merkley would say, whimsical defiance. I cannot applaud that enough. It's critical that we remain steadfast in that. So thank you for bringing us together. I am absolutely joyful that our Portland neighbors are recovering, that they're stable, and that we will continue to show up for one another.